welcome to this week's edition of Blissful Living Tips. I am Melissa Van Hoovel of blissfullyauthentic.com, and I help women uncover hidden blocks that are sabotaging their health, their weight, and also their happiness, so that they can start living the best life ever. So over the next few episodes of Blissful Living Tips, I'm going to be sharing with you about how you can prevent and treat cold and flus naturally. But today we're going to be focusing on the ears. In 1928, Richard Simmons, and no, I'm not talking about the Richard Simmons from the 80s, the exercise guru, you know, the one that was always doing jumping jacks. But I'm talking about a medical doctor who hypothesized that cold and flu viruses enter through our ear canals as opposed to our nose and our throat. So this really makes you wonder about sticking dirty fingers in your ears. Are you really just setting yourself up for infection and viruses? So have you ever noticed that lately everyone that you're talking to is either sick or just getting over some kind of cold or flu? Well, I don't know about you, but I want to avoid getting sick this season. So I'm going to do everything that I can to stay healthy. And I'm going to share these tips with you. So one of the easiest and least expensive things that I do to prevent getting sick, besides keeping my fingers out of my ears and my nose, is lubricating my ear canal with ear oil. So some of you may be asking, what is ear oil? Well, ear oil is usually an olive oil based mixture that is infused with essential oils and herbs. They're sold in many different stores, from health stores to grocery stores to pharmacies, or you can easily make your own using simple ingredients such as olive oil, a good quality one, and garlic. We use the garlic because garlic helps kill any germs because of its amazing antibiotic properties. So before using ear oil, we want to make sure that we're warming the oil just above body temperature. So we can do this by putting the bottle underneath your arm like so, or you can sit on it, or you can simply put it into a cup of warm to hot water. You just want to be careful that you're not warming the oil too much though. You do not want hot oil going into your ear canal, or that will really cause some damage. After you've put a couple drops of ear oil into your ear, you're just going to put it in a cotton ball. And I always recommend using a dropper bottle. It seems to be the easiest way to get it into your ear. So Dr. John Dillard, who is one of my mentors and teachers while I was going to nutrition school, he suggests that you can use ear oil as a preventative method. So from September through till March, you're going to put twice a month a few drops of ear oil in. It's just that simple. And then when you do, if you do, start to feel something like a sore throat or a runny nose or a stuffy nose, you're going to want to up that. So you're going to want to do ear oil twice per day while you're having symptoms. And that could be anywhere from like 2 to 3 days depending on the person. So another tip that's involving the ears that we can do to help treat symptoms once they're starting to come on is hydrogen peroxide, 3%. This is really simple to do and really simple to obtain. All you need is regular hydrogen peroxide, although I do recommend using food grade if you have it. And you're going to take the hydrogen peroxide. Once again, I recommend using a dropper bottle like you do for the ear oil. And you're going to fill up the ear canal with the peroxide, the 3% hydrogen peroxide. If you're new to this, you want to do this while you're laying on your side too. And if this is something new to you, you're going to be going like, what the heck is going on? Because you're going to be hearing all this bubbling and this popping, and you're going to have this really weird feeling of going on in your ear. It's kind of tickles. Some people might think it just feels really strange. Anyways, this is going to happen for about 5 to 10 minutes. Once that bubbling and all that stuff's going on in your ear over here, you're going to lean your head out so you can drain anything that's going to come out of it. And then you're going to do the other ear. Simple as that. You want to make sure that when you're doing the peroxide, you're doing it as soon as your symptoms appear. If you catch it early enough, there's about an 80% chance that you're going to avoid the nasty illness from the first place. But if you're getting this on day 1 or day 2 or day 3, of your cold and flu, chances are it might not work as well or at all. So just to recap, Ear oil is great for preventative. Twice per month from September through till March is what you want to be doing. And at the first signs of symptoms, of any cold and flu symptoms, typical symptoms, stuffy nose, sore throat, you're going to want to up that and start doing your ear oil twice per day. Also, when you first start getting symptoms, you can go to hydrogen peroxide, 3%. Fill up your canal, both sides. This is both sides with both products. Sit there for 5 to 10 minutes while your ears are bubbling and doing their funky stuff. And then after that, you just let it drain out, and it's that simple. You can use both of these remedies together, not at the same time, but you can do both of them in the same day. They work very well together. So just because it's cold and flu season, it doesn't mean that you have to get sick. Cold and flu viruses can be prevented and treated naturally and with ease. So check back next week for part 2 of how to prevent and treat cold and flu viruses naturally. And if you like this video, please give me the thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can keep up to date. And if you feel inclined, go and visit my website, blissfully-authentic.com. Till next week, I hope you all have a great, wonderful week. Stay healthy.